Washington. I'm about 2 hours away from Washington, D.C. And I'm going to stay there until next Monday. So today is Monday night, and so 6 days from now, on the January 20th, 2025, is the inauguration of Donald Trump. I'm so excited. I'm going. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's going to be crazy. Oh, man. I don't know where I'm going to park. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to do it. And then the day before is gonna be a rally. So I might spend 2 days there. Oh, man. Let's see if I do Uber Eats any of those days. Probably not, but it's okay. Oh, man, it's gonna be exciting. But I guess some new news, but yeah, just again, I can get all happy, and this goes for now and then every day in the future. Anytime that I think about happiness and I'm happy, I'm excited, I just want you to know, boys, that it means nothing, man. It's an artificial happiness. Like, it means nothing. My true happiness was with my family, and it's gone. So the new news is there's a girl that I met on Tinder. I tried Tinder, so I didn't know what else to do, because you just get tired, man. Like, your family is there. I still have my ring on, but you have no family, so your mind messes with you. Like, your mind says the family, but your eyes sees nothing. I don't have my family in front of me. I don't go home at night after working all day and seeing my family. I don't. It just gets to you after a while. I go in the circle, same cycle crap, but I had to move on. But I will see you guys when you turn 18, when you become men of your own. But I doubt you're gonna like me. You're gonna say all the words in the book, and deservingly so, because I had to make the decision, not being there with you boys. Doesn't matter if it kills me inside that I want to be with you guys every damn day. Still, that shit doesn't matter. What matters is that I'm not going to be there. So, the new news is, a girl that I met on Tinder probably close to a month ago, we were going off and on and talking, and I text messaged. Well, we talked once, actually a couple times on the phone, but I won't talk too much about her, but I just threw it out there. I said, hey, this is what I want. I want to live together and form a family with you. I'm ready to be a dad. I'm ready to be a husband, a faithful husband. And thinking that she'll say no, at least I said it and said my piece, and I'll probably continue on. But she said she wants that. And I still laugh about it. I'm like, man, she wants it. Why not Nancy? Her name is Hennessy's. And it's weird because all I keep thinking about is a little girl, Hennessy's, your cousin. She's probably older now, and obviously will be a lot older later on, but to me, she's old. I remember when she was a little girl, like a little baby. But now I might be living with her and having a family with her, so I thought it was kind of funny. I'm like, oh, interesting name. about her. She has a deeper voice. Your mom has a deep voice. And I was okay with that, but she has even a little deeper voice. I laugh at that. And yeah, like, I'll never be happy with this woman. It'll be just a sexual desire and a desire to be a family man. That's all. There's gonna be no love. There's gonna be excitement. I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna smile. I'm gonna say jokes to her, but I'll never feel the same way. It makes sense. Like it's just natural. I felt like a little kid with your mother. Like I could tell her everything. Like I trusted her so much. Like I just so pure. And this woman, no. She has 2 kids, 2 boys. And that's what makes her attractive to me. She's not the prettiest. I don't think she's that. I haven't even met her in person, boys. Isn't that crazy? I just talked to her on the phone and she really enjoys me. It's so crazy, man. We just see each other in the pictures and stuff. But life is crazy, man. And I don't have no reason to leave her. And I learned from my anger. I can understand my anger, so I don't imagine me leaving her if I make this decision. There's no point. I'm not a womanizer. I'm not looking for being single. Just nothing. That is what I was made to do in this life. Was to be a father and a husband. Nothing more, nothing less. And I happen to be in love with your mother. And when I say in love, it's not that, doesn't mean that I love your mother, because there's a difference. Love is a decision. And I'm both of those towards your mother. I love your mother, and I'm in love with her. A lot of people who are dumb, that don't decide, that are scary cats, don't want to commit, they just are in love. And that can be a bad thing, because a guy cheats on his wife and he says, oh, I'm in love with the lady I cheated with. That's a weak man. But when you're in love with the same person that you love, good Lord, it's heaven on earth. And I experienced that with your mother. And nothing will ever come close to that. Nothing. So it's just the way it is, man. But I'll continue on, because that's what men's supposed to be. Men's supposed to continue on. You only cry by yourself. You don't cry in front of anyone else. This whole experience took the pure fun out of me, took the innocence out of me, took the happiness out of me. Yeah, I'll do dad jokes. Yeah, I laugh. Yeah, I'll smile. But it ain't gonna be a pure smile. It's just gonna be a natural, worldly smile and laugh and jokes. When I was with you guys, I just was pure. And yes, being pure also came with me being frustrated. Part of me says that your mother made the biggest mistake of her life. Part of me says it wasn't even my fault at all. Looking at everything, looking at what the world can become, of what a true evil man, evil father, evil husband can do, I was never those type of people. And your mother made the biggest mistake of her life on thinking that I was that person. So yeah, part of me hates her for making that decision. A life is life, man. What are you gonna do? Cry about it? Nah. I'm over that, man. I'm getting better and better every day. These past 4 days, I would like it'll come to me and I just stay still. Like I just look at something, whether it's in front of me or I look at my hand and I see the creases. I actually know what my crease looks like, my imprint on my inside here on my hand, because I kept looking at it. I looked at it. How I first started looking at it was when I was in jail the first time, because it felt so weird. I looked and I didn't have my ring on because they took my ring off. And I never took my ring off. I had it on ever since I married your mother. I never took it off. I never took it off, man. I never took it off. I never did, man. So it felt weird. Like it just felt so weird without it. So I just kept looking at my hand. And then as I looked at it, I'm like, am I here? Like you're in a trance. Like you're in a weird mind fuck. And that just tells you like you're alive, but you're not alive. You're awake, but you're not awake. Like what? So I kept looking at my hand. And I think that was the beginning of it. And ever since then, every once in a while, I start looking at it whenever I feel sad. Even when I have my ring on, and then I just remembered how my crease looks on my hand. But yeah, it's the way it is, man. I think I have to go poo-poos. I have to stop. I've never done this before, but well, actually I did. I thought I never pooped on the road, outside the road, like as like a crazy emergency. But I have done it in Austin, right by the downtown. I was doing Lyft and I really had to go poo-poos. I couldn't make it. So I parked anywhere. It was funny. I just got out. Thankfully no one saw me, but man, I did the craziest poop ever right outside the car. I felt so embarrassed, but like I couldn't hold it. Whatever I ate did not go well. And I feel a little bit, but nothing crazy. But at least here on the road, no one's gonna essentially see me since they're on the highway. They go so fast, they won't even notice it. But where was I? Yeah, just now I learn how to just stay still. And like I said, I look at my hand sometimes, but then I'll just focus on something. I noticed it's been 2 days. I don't think it's been in a row, but I remember at least 2 days now. Whenever I pulled the blanket, so I had the blanket behind me, the 2 blankets I used to set up shop here to go to bed for the night. So I have in the back and I bring it forward and I take off my glasses. It might touch my head and it might take my glasses off. So I take my glasses off and then I kind of accommodate it on my feet and everything. But before I do that, I have kind of a bulk bunch of blankets right here basically on my right side, and sometimes I just like grab it, pretend it's like a big pillow, and just like wanting to cry, like just cuddle. And but then I just stare. These past 2 days, just stare at something. Just don't look away. Just do it. Just stay there for like a couple of seconds and then it goes away. And yesterday it happened accommodate it. And then it was about like right here, and it's still a little bulk here. And then I kind of leaned on it, and I just kind of dazed into something, and I want to cry again. And then I just looked and looked and looked, and didn't move. And then it didn't come out a tear. And then I continued on. And then when I got it all accommodated, when I got it all ready, it came again. And I'm like, man, it's gonna make me cry, damn it. But no, it didn't. And then I ended up watching a movie on YouTube. It's called The Distinguished Gentleman with Eddie Murphy. It's a good movie. I haven't watched all of it, but it's pretty cool. And then I doze off. I know my body now, where I turn on my alarm and watch for a good 15 minutes, and then when I feel a little tired, I know my body now. Like, I don't go past it. I turn off the TV, or turn off the movie from my phone, and then take off my glasses and go to bed. Even though it's been really cold these past couple days, like 20 degrees. I think one time it was just under 20, but 25 is a common one. And no, I got 2 blankets. I got a jacket that I bought $30 that was at $90 or $100 one time at Old Navy. So I put that one on. And yeah. That's what I've been doing. There's a gas station called Sheetz. I like it. It's even better than all the other gas stations. I really enjoy it. And they have flex fuel gas, which is cheaper, and you can go longer basically with it. So pretty cool. But yeah, and then Hennessy's mentioned that she just got her paperwork, like her citizenship paperwork. She would have to go to Houston in March, and I even mentioned her real quick that I'll take you, and she was like, well, how much you gonna charge? I'm like, hey, if we're living together by that time, like, I ain't gonna charge you nothing. And we'd start getting off on another topic, and we didn't finish that topic, but I'll probably tell her, like, hey, if you pay for the hotel, maybe I'll buy it for food and stuff. But again, that excites me, boys. Excites me more than sex. Just having the chance to talk to those boys. I don't even know their names. They talked a couple times on the phone when they're with their mom. They just sounded so precious, so cute. And they're similar age to Isaac and Benny. And she was shocked that I said that I won't see you guys. She was, oh, you should go get a lawyer and fight for your... And I'm like, no. I choose not to. I don't play that, boys. I'm not going to play by society's rules. I'm a different man, and I know you guys are different too. That's why it's the beauty of you guys. We're not the same, boys. Meaning, we're not the same as this whole world. Some reason God made us different. That's why I'm going through this crap. That's why I will succeed with my clothier business. We are going to be the owners. We're not going to be owned. We're not going to be working like slaves. We are smart. We'll find a way. And your mother did not believe me. She didn't hang on. She didn't trust me. One small accident I made, she left right away. No questions asked. You know, a whole divorce process, I never spoke with her. I never saw her, boys. That's how disgusting that was. But this is America. You can do anything you want. Even divorcing 11 years of a person you gave your whole life to. And now nothing. Just nothing. Not even a call. Not even a text message. Nothing. Just not even signing the papers. I didn't even have to sign the papers. The judge ruled it. That fucks with the man, boys. That fucks with the man's brain. But again, God made us different. I'm still standing. So many men who go through this kill themselves over liquor, women, drugs, work. I'm not. I'm still standing. And that's what they don't expect. She expected me to go with the flow and just get tied up in these worldly desires and these addictions, and then expect me to do half and half of being a parent. There's no such thing as being half and half being a parent. It's all or nothing. So yeah, it sucks. But the world will go on, boys. We're just nothing. We live and we die. That's it. Anyone who tries to tell you anything else are liars. No one can tell the future. No one can say God is real. No one can say God is not real. It's all fake. All of it. We live, we die, and that's it. There's no good, there's no evil, there's no, oh, you might do bad, oh, God's going to punish you, oh, God's not going to punish you, God is going to bless you. None of that, boys. And what sucks is you're going to be raised in a household that will push that to you. And in fact, the woman, the Hennessy's even talked about how she wants a man that fears God. And I'm going to fake it because it's easy. In a way, I faked it with your mother. But your mother really made me believe in God. But that doesn't matter, boys. You can't force anything on anybody. You live and you die. That's it. There's no changing. There's nothing. You are who you are. And you trust that person. You trust them, knowing that they're different, knowing that they're not the same as you. That's what a fucking marriage is. For better or for worse. And your mother would be considered the biggest, strongest Catholic in the world. That's why I think it's all fucked up, this world. How she didn't even trust in her own damn husband. Yeah, I'm riled up now. Because they had me thinking that I was this criminal, that I was this crazy man. All because of her fucking siblings and her fucking parents. They just made her believe that I was this evil man. I fucking hate your mother because she didn't believe in me. She didn't trust me. And after all that, I will still forgive her. But no. They will think that I will hurt her. They will think that I will retaliate. They will think that I'll be out for revenge. All that because they have that in their fucking minds. But again, boys, I'm not what a normal person is. I'm different. And they are not ready for me. They were never ready for me. But I just have to live. Live and die. So yeah, if I raise these boys, I don't even know their names. But again, it's so weird. I did it with your mother. So I I kept asking, and they said yes. I did it with your mother, so it's gonna be easy. It's gonna happen again. And this is following. She's following your mother's footsteps on saying yes to me. And I don't have other girlfriends. No, I don't do that. I focus on one, and that's it. That's the way you should live life. Love only one woman. And now I have to say, love only one woman at a time. Because you never know. The most devoted Catholic woman might fucking divorce you without even looking you in the eye. Just have to live life. And that's it. But I can never stop loving her. Yeah, boys. It's the way it is, man. It's the way it is. So, on that note, let me get ready to continue on driving. Listening to podcast, Timcast IRL. I like that. But, yeah, boys. I think that's all I got. That's the new news. Is that woman, and she's pretty, she's alright. Again, I'm not doing it for the looks. It's what it stands for. It's what I'm built to do. I'm not looking to show off her to your mother. It's just disgusting. That's what a family that's divorced does, that I will never partake in. I'll never participate in. It's so disgusting because it will only hurt you boys. I'm not going to be in the picture. I'm going to focus on that family, and that's it. And I'm going to pay whatever the court tells me to pay for you guys. But I know it means nothing. It's just business. And that's not a family. So, either way, man, we're all fucked. So, might as well have a cigar and smile about it. Or like Austin Powers would say, when you guys get older, watch Austin Powers, the trilogy. Oh, it's a good fucking movie. Oh, it's funny. There's so many things that I took from that movie. Hell, so many things I still say. Who does number 2 work for? But there's one thing that he said, Austin Powers. Oh my gosh, I lost my train of thought. But here I say that I take a lot of quotes from him, and I can't remember one specific one. But there's a lot of them. You really are a fat bastard. Oh yeah, now I remember. About the smoke in a pancake, or yeah, smoke in a pancake, or a cigar and a crepe. You want a cigar and crepe? Cigar and crepe, or smoke in a pancake? My mojo's gone. Oh my gosh, mini me, you complete me. Yeah, that's how it is, man. But you boys are definitely were so adorable when you were little. Benny, Isaac, William, and Vincent. But I never saw Vincent grow up. Hell, I barely saw William. He was 2 years old since I last saw him. 2 and a couple months old. Vincent was 4 months old since I last saw him. Isaac was 7 when I last saw him. And Benny was 5 since I last saw him. So I'm gonna head out. I'll see you guys later, and till next thing. Oh, it says 63 miles. Oh, that's about an hour away. Cool. This is gonna be crazy and I'm going a little early, a week early, to kind of scope out the place and ask people where a good place to park, and I'll do some recon on it. But yeah. Alright, boys. And Nancy. There's a pizza place in where was I? Was I in Richmond, Virginia? Oh my gosh, I don't know which one. I gotta write that down. Richmond, Virginia. I might have been at Richmond. So yesterday or 2 days ago, but I took a picture of it, but it says Nancy's Pizzeria. That was kind of cool. Oh, just passed some bad gas. Whew, it felt good. All right, but yeah. Have a good day, wherever you're at in your world. Just remember, we live and we die. Fuck everything else, man. We're men, we're strong.